I don't remember this music from the game, and I had it. Phantasy Star. I could not get into that game. Mainly because the dungeons were confusing as fudge. I remember that bit. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Reptiloid. How could it make you jump? It's no louder than my voice, unless it is. Oh, I don't know if I want to play Daggerfall. It's at least a little bit more interesting to me than Arena, but it might be a bit too primitive for me, for my massive brain. But yeah, Grimrock could use some music, even though it has got some very nice atmosphere. So that is better. I don't want another sword. Here, you have one. Protect the lizard feet. They are valuable. It's very repetitive music. Oh. Oh, I remember those trousers. The way they look. Sure there's no secret in here, it feels like there should be. It's actually pretty funky music, even if it is a bit repetitive. But yeah, I guess the JRPGs and stuff back then were a bit grindy. Have we got any other oh, let's have some here's some better dungeon music. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh no, you're a poison shooter. Don't do it, no? Herder cap. It's not the Screamer Slice. When is this game coming out? For fuck's sake. Not forever. But yeah, I already don't like towns in RPGs, and the towns in Daggerfall, bloody hell, they look a bit massive. But I do like the look of the dungeons. Just play Ultima Underworld instead. Watch the walls. There could be buttons anywhere. Give him the old dipsy doodle. Oops. Right, time for a slurp. Yum. Not another one. Oh no. Oh no. This is about as far as I usually got in Dungeon Master before it got too much for me. Wait. No, you don't hold them down. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay. You sure there's nothing else in here? Was it really as simple as that? You just go, werb, 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 werb. Oh, okay. Oh, great. I'm gonna need you guys to come out here, I reckon. Oh. Come over here, come look at this lovely puzzle that you missed out on. You could have done... Oh, oops, oh no. That's not oops at all, that's very convenient actually. Puff. What a bunch of idiots. How are we doing for food? Just fine. Oh, where's the music gone? This one as well. No, this one isn't very dungeony, but whatever. I'm gonna go back to just game sound after this one. I've been set off on an East tirade, or whatever. Actually, I think that's for talking. Oh, no, go back in there, that's a good fight zone. Is there anyone else around here who's going to sneak up on me? No. Right, we can fight out here instead then. Oh, hello? This is going to take years, look at them all. They're so dumb. This is the trick to winning Legend of Grimrock. LOL. Oh no, they've moved. Oh well. The Grimrock dance. It takes years. It takes years. I'd rather learn some magic. I think you usually could use magic by this point in Dungeon Master. I might just have to try. I don't remember how it worked in that. I don't remember if you had to experiment with the... Oh no, actually I think they had the spell combinations in the manual. Which was very silly, because no one looks in those. I guess they did back in the day though. I don't know what the spell combos were. Well, there's fire. What that cost is whole bar. Wait, no, because he's been attacking as well. Oh yeah, like the wheels that you had to turn around to find out which numbers showed or something. Oh, flickery day. Ah. Yeah, you get bugger all torches in Dungeon Master, it's scary. Yeah. Hopefully that works in most of these games, because I also want to play a bunch that I've got on GOG at some point. Like I think Eye of the Beholder is on there. I don't remember what else Monkey Island had. I remember Monkey Island had some kind of wheel thing where you had to match up the pirate faces or something. What a slow twonk. Do you want a boulder? It's massive. 3 damage. I don't know how you can withstand... He's got a big old hefty bulge. Whoa. I don't think you're a mummy. I think you're a daddy. Look at it. Oh whoa. Yeah. It was a different time. And now it's one of those fascinating things that's fun to look back on and to learn about the different ways that they did that stuff. Anything else in here? Nope. Whoop. I've missed Grimrock. It's just too tasty. I don't think I've played it since Grimrock 2 came out, actually. Other than last night when I just tried some of a different custom dungeon to make sure it was still working and everything. What was that? What did that do? Oh. That's fine, I want to look down here anyway. Nothing, what's the point then? Yeah, I do wish I hadn't stopped playing that, because it's a good. Here, have a dagger. I mean, have a garnet. I don't think we all need a full 3 glup right now. Ah, water. Who knows where that water's coming from? You just drink any old water you find in a dungeon. What if that's the dragon's toilet? Because the final boss of Dungeon Master was what the hell? Was a dragon, I do believe. This wall says nothing. Oh, cheers for that. Fucking does say something, actually. Wait. What's the point? What's the point of that? No, it's long uninstalled by now. Maybe someday. Trouble is I stopped playing it at a time where I left it in a town. So next time I played I had the whole town to look around in. And I don't like towns, because they take too long, and I just want to get out on an adventure to find treasures and fight monsters and level up. And become almighty. Why is there just... This is suspicious. Maybe there's supposed to be something at the end of this hallway. Because that is a suspicious hallway. No? No? Okay then. Sonic 3 prototype. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, prototypes are interesting as well. Speaking of prototypes, the medieval announcement thing looks like it might be some kind of early versions of a medieval, which would be interesting to see. Alright, I can do fireball now. Have a fireball! Bong! The lizard gained a new level of smelliness. No mushroom decorations, they make me think it's an item. Why is Reptiloid crying? What have I done? Is this about Arx Fatalis? Or did I just say something recently and already forgotten? Oh yeah, the long intro of Kingdom Hearts 2. At least that adds some combat in it as well though, and stuff, but the mini-games, when you're trying to save up money to get a train, that can bog off. Am I missing some secret buttons? I don't think Dungeon Master had quite as many, like, secrets that aren't required. Like, I think Dungeon Master was pretty much all required for completion, more or less. Whereas in Grimrock you get all sorts of cool stuff. What the hell? Did you vanish for a mere moment? Get me out of here. This is one thing, when things can get a bit dodgy. You can get cornered. Puff. Oh, stop being out of energy. It's not very good. There we go. Oh. Bling! Alexander? What a clever name. No! Yeah, Mage Man can have the potion bottles. Even though he's probably not going to use them. Alright, what we got here then, eh? A load of good. Have we got a fireball? Cure poison potion. Wait, what? Potion? Whatever. Have some trousers, lizard. Put that thing away. Don't actually. Health potion. Now that's what I'm looking for. Oh, we're also a bit hungry. Wait, what was dull? Oh, the mini games. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, enjoy the tea, Zach, even though you're probably gone already, but yeah. I turned into the trousers, yes please. I mean, that would be weird, that would. Yeah, have some food, shall we? Lizard man is well hungry, of course he's the hungriest, because he's a lizard. Sounded like an apple. What's the heavy stuff here? Cheese is pretty heavy. And pretty filling. There you go. Here you go, guys. Have a big old chow down. Oh no, I had another cheese. Oh no, I've got more cheese. Load your pockets of cheese, and you'll attract everyone, including me, because I like cheese. Why is there a pressure plate right there? Hang on, there was another direction. I might as well go and have a look there before I go this way, since this seems to be going on. Wee. Would you like some water with your cheese? Probably not. I don't know if there even is a thirst thingy in this one like there was in Dungeon Master. Oh, this was it. Nothing? Fuck all? Right, good, what a worthwhile journey. I want to make a game like this. I probably wouldn't be able to do interesting riddles. And I think next level of this has got like a bunch of different test chambers. In the test chamber! That's all that does, it just closes the gate. What's the point? It's just there for people who are too lazy to go backwards and then move to the side. What a massive puzzle that was. I really had to think about that one. I really had to strain my brain. All party members are useless fucks. They are. They pretty much are.